Hi guys, in this video I'm going to show you how to process a prepayment for a sales order invoice. So the first thing that you want to do is to select new. To give a little background on what is happening, this is basically used when a customer or when the company wants to create a prepayment for an invoice that hasn't been sent yet. So we're going to select our sales order and just have that created. Then we are going to navigate to customer payment journal, and then we're going to select new and create a prepayment. And then we're going to connect it to that sales order that we just created. So in this journal name, we want to select prepayment. This was configured, so as long as you configure that, that will be there. Enter lines. So now that you're in the journal, select that account that you created that sales order for. So how it will actually, this journal become a prepayment is by selecting payment up top. Going here, toggle this prepayment journal voucher, and that should automatically hit this posting profile prepay. And if you want to see what that prepay looks like, this is what it looks like, and you can specify the account number. So we're going to go back out, and then we're going to add that amount. So in the credit section, we're going to add that quantity. So let's say 201, just so we know it's a little bit different. And then we're going to go here, select your method of payment. I'm just going to use that. Payment status received and payment 008. And then we're going to post. By posting, it creates that prepayment, and it should also show up in our customer transactions. So this is the same customer that I utilized, and you're going to navigate to that customer transactions. And then in here, it will display all the transactions. As you can see down here, it created that payment. It shows transaction type as a payment. It was a customer payment and it's 201. The reason why it's on this side is because it is a credit. So as you can see, the balance is going to be negative 200. And then now we're going to connect that prepayment to the sales order. On the invoice tab, you're going to go to settle and open transactions. And from here, this is where we create that connection. That 201 credit is going to be here. That's why it's negative. Have that selected. It's going to say it's a prepayment, which it should pop up. If it does not pop up, that means you might have forgotten to add that toggle and post it. So go back and do that if you haven't done that. Mark the transaction for settlement. You want to select yes and click OK. It creates that link, and now we're going to quickly create a sales order. So I'm going to pick something to sell and then make it go all the way through to that invoice state. So the net amount is going to be 200. I believe I do have a extra $5 charge on there, so it will show later. We're just going to confirm it. Pick and packet, and invoice. Generate picking list. Generate picking list is basically what the items to grab in that warehouse. Registration is to just say that we got everything that we needed. And then we're going to go back out and then we're going to post it. This slip just confirms that everything's packaged and it's ready to go. Alrighty. And then as soon as we hit invoice, it will show up in that transactions section. So we're going to click OK, click OK. Alrighty, and then we're going to go into customer transactions. It's going to display here if we do a quick refresh. So we're going to do a refresh and it's going to say invoiced 48. So that is where that 205 comes from. And that link was already automatically created because as you can see, 201 minus that 205 creates a remainder of 4. If I created a prepayment of 205 and the charge was 205, then this should be a 0. But as you can see, there's that remaining, and this balance should also be zeroed out because this prepayment has already been settled with that one. That's how you create a prepayment and apply it. I hope this was helpful. Thank you.